Are we live? I could check that. Hey guys, check 1 2. Check 1 2. What's up, guys? Hold on a sec. I'm just pulling something up here for no particular reason. Let's see what's going on. Oh, I'm still not here. I'm still not seeing me. Let that refresh. Let this refresh. Oh, shucks. I didn't pull up the wheel. Hey, K1. Let's make them, shucks. I didn't go change anything. Let's make them 35, K1, because I don't have a third, let's make them 35, just like a regular reading. Let's make them 35, like a regular reading, instead of the 45. Hey, Jessica, what's up? Shucks, I still can't hear myself. I really didn't think it out. I got to think it through. A couple of peeps we have on the list. I put it in the description box. We're going to look at SLC's mom. Ah, shit. I was just going to sing you guys a song, too. Crap. You got it, K1. Can you... Oh. Let me pull your chart up. Can you type in her birth information? The little one's birth information? K1. Fudge. I'll find this chart. Fuck. Oh my god. Looking for your charts, guys. It's like an experience. Oh, I found it. K1, K2. Okay. Hold on a sec. 35. 30. Oh, relocated. 35 circles. Okay, I got your K1 right here. Boom. Gotcha. And you've got the little ones right there. Oh, this is your mom? Sorry, I can't listen to myself talk anymore. It's annoying. I don't know how you guys do it. Okay, it's like, hold on. Oh, this is you and your mom? Hey, right on. Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, K1, mom. Yeah, I know I said kids, but we're doing SLC and her mom. We're doing you and your mom. I didn't finish Karina's baby, so we'll do Karina and Karina's baby. And then I put Annie H's, Stephanie K. Did Annie come in? I put her and her daughter on there because they're still there from yesterday. So that might be fun to look at if she's around. All right, 9/14/55. 9. All right, I did it. 9. 14. 14. 1955. Okay, no birth time is okay. Syracuse. All right. Got your mom right here. Let's save it. All right, let's get down to it. Oh, let me write it down. I'm sorry, I didn't type it in the description box. Yeah, it'll be fun. Oh my goodness. We're gonna start with our, I should do my mom. I don't have my mom's birth time though. Okay. You guys want to see Mama Sunshine's chart? I should show you. Okay. Let's see how we do. Hey Navi, what's up? We're gonna start with a general tarot reading for everybody, same as we always start. Here we go. Well, you know how we really used to start? We used to really start by taking a moment and thinking about the things that we're grateful for. And grateful for this StephanieSide cup. It's so cool. It really is. Okay. I'm grateful that we found Trey. I'm grateful for SLC. Hey, Beast, what's up? I'm grateful for my parents. Extremely grateful for my parents. Oh, I put my mom and my sister's chart up here because I want to see why my sister is such a bitch to my mom. So I put my sister's chart up here. You guys know who my sister, everybody who lives in Canada, you know who my sister is. So, all right. Okay. Or my... I was going to put my niece up there, show you, and see if we could figure out why this kid has so many problems, but I can't remember her birthday. I'm a shitty uncle. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, my God, Helby. Someone just confessed their feelings to you. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? You only knew them for a few months. No way. You need to spend more time with Uncle Sonny. He does not have a few months for love. He does. You gotta take one weekend with me and a motorcycle. We don't have time for that. Oh my God. How many seats are in your car, man? Fuck, months? Holy crap. Okay, next. Anyways, it's really cute. It's really cute. It really is cute. It really is cute. It really is cute. All right, let's move on. Let's pick the cards for everybody. All right. Oh, wait, I forgot. Oh, wait, hold on. Are those good feelings or bad feelings? Are they good? Did they confess good feelings to you or bad feelings to you? Because, like, seriously, I don't really need a long time to have people to get bad feelings about me. Oh, man. It's random. It's fun, man. It's fun. It's really cute. Congratulations. Well, it all depends on how you feel about them, right? And so, but you know what, Hellbeast? Astrologically, just look at it like this for a second. That astrologically, everything you're talking about is Venus in the 12th house stuff you're talking about. And then when Venus enters into the transits into the first house, then you're looking at, that stuff coming into the light. And it doesn't just have to be in the 12th house. It could be it could be hidden in a couple of other places. Like it could be hidden behind your sun, or it could, it could be hidden somewhere else. But it sounds like that's, astrologically speaking, that sounds like a classic example of something hidden, which is really cute. Or maybe they're shy, I don't know. But I think it's really cute. I think it's really neat. All right. You're the only one that they want. What? I think that's awesome. That's right. K1 says, girls won't let you use your thing until they have feelings for you. That is exactly right. I'm totally down with K1. See Suzuki? Suzuki goes on like a first date every second or third day. And Suzuki would never let a guy use his thing if she didn't have feelings for him. And then you get married, and then you can't use your thing no more either. But like, whatever. We all knew it was like a part-time thing. So like, use it while you got it, boys. Next, Cece says court went well. Oh, super congratulations. Court good now. Good stuff now. End of the week, a little scary. I'm a little worried about the end of the week, but I feel like once we get past it, it's okay. So, and I'm a little worried about this Mercury retrograde. It's this eclipse season is worrying me a little bit, but what are you gonna do, man? You gotta do your action. All right, next, let's get down to it. Oh no! So, hey, sexy, check out what Hellbeast said. Suzuki said something about you gotta get to know the person or something, and Hellbeast is like, I know more about them than they do me. I believe that. That I believe. Oh my god. Oh my god. I bet he could tell us what time they have a shower. Like what time? All right, next. All right, let's get down to it. Yeah, just bugging you guys. More than you really should. What? I just joking, Beast. Okay. all the court all next month. What a crappy month to go to court. Mercury retrograde. You know, court's already a pain in the ass to begin with. Okay, let me pull up the tarot. Let's get down to the tarot, because we don't like have a ton of readings, but like I want to get to the mother-daughter stuff. So I put in the horoscopes, just as we're doing this, I put in the horoscopes a little bit about sports astrology. I'll tell you guys this before we get to before we actually start. I'll tell you what I was thinking and what I was saying. So watch this. And we'll put like Aries on the ascendant, I guess. This is a pretty tricky chart to try and figure it out today. Okay, so let's move it back and I'll show you what I was thinking. Without looking at the individual player's chart. Now, the thing is, if you're looking for who's going to win an election, you're looking for a popularity thing. Like, who's going to win the election? Like, the guy who stays home, right? Or the guy who, like, you know, about to, like, who's going to win the election? That's not so tough. Or who, okay, so that's that kind of thing. It's kind of it's a popularity contest. But in addition to it being a popularity contest, there's a general philosophical mood that has to align as well. So it's a seduction, it's a mass seduction, popularity contest, and it's a general philosophy that's in the air at the times. Okay, so that's political stuff. Not so tough, really. When we're looking at picking the Oscars or the Academy Awards, that's pretty easy too. That's a popularity contest as well. So it's a little bit different. There's not an overriding theme or something. There has to be some real, like, it's a popularity contest, but the chart itself has to have some longevity to it as well. Okay, so that's pretty easy as well. And there are times people are going to win, times they're not. When it comes to sports, it's completely different. So it's not necessarily attraction or looking good, because when Venus enters the game, Venus actually makes you kind of lazy, or really pretty. Do you want like Venus to go like play basketball for you, man? Like seriously? Or maybe she should like grab a pom-pom and like a smoothie and chill out. Like that's what I think. So that's the deal with Venus. But like you want a solid Mars. Except that you have to be careful in sports astrology. You know, Mars can also lead to injury. And right now, Pisces are getting injured. Not only are they getting injured, Mars is crossing their sun, so they're getting injured in the head. It is really funny. So, anyways, that's what's going on with Pisces. But here's the thing. In addition to that, Mars giving some guys a bit of a gas, or Jupiter helping certain signs, like this year, you know, certain signs win awards or play well or be looked upon favorably. We have the moon, and the moon, when the moon lines up against certain things, like if the moon is, say, behind your Mars, or say the moon conjuncts the Mars. If the moon conjuncts Mars, you're going to be very aggressive. Right, like that's just what it is. You'll very actively go after what it is you want. So make sure what you want is what you want. So also, but if the moon is like behind the Mars, then your emotional energy is lagging behind your physical energy. So you're going to drag ass. If the moon is behind Mars, you're going to drag ass. In addition to that, if the moon is behind the sun, you're going to kind of want to drag ass as well. You know, if it's behind the sun, moon behind the sun, if it's here, you're going to want to hide on the bench. Right? Everybody cool? In addition to that, we were talking about the new moons and full moons in the last couple of days as it pertains to the eclipse. And over here, so if the sun is over there and the moon is over here, then this guy is going to want to pass the ball. He's going to want to divert attention. He's going to want to do whatever he does to this part of the thing. Like wherever the moon is, that's what you're going to want to do. So this guy is going to pass. I would imagine this guy's going to pass the ball or get his teammates involved somehow. When the moon is right on top or really close to the sun, this is the guy who's going to take the ball himself. Did you guys see it? This guy's going to take the ball himself. And so right now there's a conflict in the air, right? Because Mars is over here, right? Mars is right on top of Pisces. So Pisces is supposed to take the ball. Pisces is supposed to be aggressive. Virgo is supposed to pass the ball. But right now the moon is, moving towards Virgo. The Virgo is going to do their thing. Anyways, that's my 2 cents on the sports astrology and what's going on with that kind of stuff. All right, next. We'll look at individual charts at another time. Okay, well that was pretty neat. Okay. All right, guys, let's get down to it and guess the cards. You have to turn on. Oh yeah. Oh, I hear that, Annie. Me too, You know what, Annie? I've been, talking to my mom and talking to my parents. Like everything is, nobody wants to fight anybody anymore. Nobody wants to hold a grudge. Nobody wants to hear problems. At the best of times, nobody listens to problems. People like to talk and say problems, but nobody really, and so, but as I'm realizing, as my parents, they're getting older, I'm like, they only want to hear good things. They want to hear good news. So like, do a good job. And if you have problems, they want to hear that you're dealing with your problems, that you're working with your problems. And they when you get to that stage, like a lot of the things that, I would think would be a problem, or, definitely the teenagers, the guys in their 20s would, they would say, that's not a problem, just do it properly. And this isn't something new for my parents either. Ever since I've been young, my dad would just say, hey, that problem could be solved like this very quickly. Or he said, what are you complaining about? Go do this. It's done. Go do that. Sometimes the way of resolving situations is a little expensive, I got to say. For me, it's a little expensive, but but nevertheless, certain things can be solved in certain ways. You could solve a problem with more love, with more compassion. You can solve a problem by just giving in and letting the other person get their way. You could solve a problem with money. Lots of problems could be solved with money. You can solve a problem by getting someone pregnant. Nice and easy peasy. You could solve a problem by, I don't know, staying in school. You could solve a problem by staying in school, believe it or not. You can solve a problem by staying home. You can solve a problem by going to the gym. You can solve a problem by doing things. You can solve lots of problems before they start just by being awesome. That's all you have to do. And so, whatever. So anyways, that's what I have to say about that. Anyways, I don't give a shit. No, yes, I do give a shit. Anyways, so my parents, so that's the deal. And that's what they're saying. They don't have time for anybody. And that's why we're kind of getting down to this thing. This is Mother's Day on the weekend. And I'm kind of wondering why, the dynamic, like why some kids never grow up. I can understand why some mothers continue to always be narcissistic towards their children. I can understand that. I really can understand that. I can see, well, a person is fucked up and abusive and shitty parent and, whatever. Alcoholic, drug addict, lazy, stupid, whatever. I can understand that because people are people. There are a lot of people, most people are like that to some degree. So that's the deal on that. But as a child, so I can understand how a person would be like a shitty anything. I really could. Shitty fucking doctors in this world. I would turn on the YouTube and I see some of the dumbest fuckers I've ever seen in my life. And so, but anyways, it's not the point. The point is, what are you laughing at? Anyways, she's laughing because she thinks I forgot what the point was. So the point is, anyways, All right, let's get on with things. So the point is, a lot of the stuff, it's you know, it kind of, I guess it kind of boils down to, anyways. So I can understand why the parents are like that, because shitty people are shitty people, and you wouldn't expect them to, to do, because they're the shitty parents. But there comes a time in a person's life, like meaning when someone is a bully, I don't ever expect them to stop being a bully. So I can expect the parents to still be a shitty parent, but I believe there's a time in someone's life when they have a little bit of self-realization, and it could be at any time. Like, I'm not saying wait till you're a parent kind of. I didn't say that, and I don't necessarily believe that either. But there comes a time when the child becomes an adult, and the parent becomes a feeble old person, a crotchety old person. So what the fuck are you doing? Like, why is an adult in the prime of their life yelling and screaming at an old fucking lady? What is wrong with you? Or why are you yelling and screaming at an old man? Get the fuck in your goddamn, and get the fuck out of, what the fuck is wrong with you? So you're an adult. Why you, grow up? Not everybody's gonna love you, even if they're your parent or your child, or because, you might not be, agreeable to the life they're trying to live. Get with it. So you feel like oftentimes these people, if I may expand, and I may be incorrect, but I do notice a sense of some weird kind of entitlement to them. Like, I'm the daughter, I can do it this fucking thing, or I'm the first son, I can do this fucking thing, or I'm the whatever, I can do whatever the fuck I want. And so it's like that prevails quite often in certain cultures, like the one we live in. And so, but there comes a time when you got to let it slide, and you got to stand on your own 2 feet, be an adult, and say, you know what, man, you don't validate me, I'm here for you. But the kids, when they're adults, if they can't do that, that's a lot of pain and hurt that the child adults are carrying around with them. There comes a time in your life when you can stop having that need to have to agree with your parents, or stop having that need to have to receive validation from your parents, or have, sure, you want to impress your parents, and you sure it would be nice if they would appreciated everything you do. But there comes a time when you have to, and this is the number one rule at Casa Sunshine, the number one lesson there that my parents have taught from day one. You're doing it for you, not for them. Whatever you do, you're doing it for you. And you're going to have to deal with your consequences. Your parents aren't responsible for you after a certain age. I don't know why you think they would be. And they're not responsible for your validation either. If you don't get it, fuck it, who cares? Why are you going to just cut them? I'm like, fuck, hang out with who you want to. But, there comes a time when you're going to have to grow up. And it goes for all of your relationships. But today, the day after Mother's Day, we're talking about adults who never grew up. And I'm going to say that quite sincerely. I'm going to cut the parents in this one a slack, because parents are doing their best. All right, what are you guys talking about? Now we're going to get down to it. That's what I say, Annie. Oh my God, that's what I say. Bad manners are not acceptable. Oh my goodness, I'm so that is so. See, that's the way I look at it like that. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it, And that's the way I look at it. What boundaries are going to be tested, little jabs are going to be thrown, someone's going to get upset, egos are going to get bruised, toes are going to get stepped on. All right, it's a little bit of a rough kind of, square peg kind of sharp edges thing. So, okay, we know we got that going on. So, hey, there's no excuse for bad behavior. Well, there's no excuse for bad behavior. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. Okay, next. What are you guys talking about? Hey, Divina, what's up, playa? All right. What are you guys talking about? You guys talking about Hellbeast? All right, next. Oh my God, you literally, Cece says she literally stayed with a guy because he collapsed on the floor and cried when his puppy of a few months passed away because he didn't take her for shots quick enough. Poor dog had an irresponsible dog dad. Yeah, I think that's a red flag. The guy can't, or he couldn't afford the vet, which is a red flag. What's he doing getting a puppy? And so I think that's all red flags. But you're right. Maybe he couldn't afford the red flag. Yeah, imagine if that was a child. How many people are having kids who can't afford them? Okay, next. Oh my God, Suzuki's flirting with Hellbeast. Okay, you guys have fun. You guys need to take it in a breakout room. I'm gonna create a breakout room here, and I'm gonna put like some candlelight and some soft, smooth jazz in there for you. All right, next. Yeah. Oh, and Annie's right. Sincerely, sorry about the puppy. Oh, he couldn't afford the vet. That was the thing, right? Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? You know, it's kind of like kids. People don't understand. People are the same guy who's trying to get you for child support. Oh my God. All right, let's move on. Everyone, let's pick the cards. That's hilarious. What do you guys think tonight? Come on, sexy, shout it out. What do you think? And then we're gonna get down to the charts. I'll start with your mom. I'll start with you and your mom. But you gotta guess the cards. I say the 6 of Cups, nostalgia. Yes, sweetheart? The moon? Oh, man. SLC says the moon. I say the 6 of Cups. I also say the 7 of Swords. You know why I say the 7 of Swords? Because my Vedic horoscope says some kind of deception is happening for Scorpios. And I'm like, what the hell? So 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. All right. Now, what's a card of looking for things? So... Seven of Swords, guy's bullshitting you. Let's say, the lovers. What the hell? Someone's gonna come. Nobody's coming along, Sonny. There's no lovers coming along. All right, little lovers, whatever. What the hell? Are there any Libras in the background? Really lovers. All right. Yeah, Velvet, definitely. Okay. Wait, I got confused. K1 says the 7 of Cups. Annie says the Death card in reverse. Hey, that's a good one. Hey, that's a good one. Death card in reverse. Yeah, you want to change, but you can't. Okay, so what did I say? I said the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Oh, let's say the... Well, it's 8 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, why not? 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Lovers, because why not? And the Hierophant, because I think it's going to be a little grouchy. Oh yeah, the sexy devil crab. How about the sexy devil crab? I mean card. The sexy devil card. Ooh, everybody calm down. Why not the lovers? Well, the lovers mean someone's going to come along and change your mind. I don't know that that's going to happen. But let's try the lovers and see what's up. Because the lovers is actually Gemini energy. And I was thinking more along the lines of a communication. We're about to go through communication problems here. Like everybody seems to be waiting. Like it seems to be communication situation here. But communication and a little bit of deception. So, but like at the same time, why not? Lovers and the Hierophant, because it looks a little bit like you got to jump through some hoops. So Lovers, Hierophant, Seven of Swords, why not? And Eight of Coins, why not? And SLC says the Moon. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah. All right, here we go, here we go. Everyone's up. In 1 sec, let's put a timestamp and we'll get in with it. It's all cool. Diviner says the Two of Swords. All right, here, let's do it. First up, whoa! Two of Wands. Oh my God, that was close. That was close. Two of Wands, guys. Okay, opportunities. This is a great, great, great card to have. Hey, Sexy, check this out. The Two of Wands. That's opportunities. Yeah, that's really good. It also tends to mean whatever you choose is going to be okay. So I wouldn't, when the Two of Wands comes up and it's nice and clean like this, you shouldn't really stress anything out, guys. Just take it easy. But you have to still take the steps, right? You can't just say, oh, wow, that's great. I could do that if I wanted to. No, take the steps, but like, it's right there. Opportunity. Doors are opening for everyone right now. And then we have, wow, and then we have the Two of Pentacles. Look at this. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So money should be arriving from multiple sources. Look at this, guys. So juggling multiple sources of income and really going after, oh, that's the Cups. Hold on a sec. So there we go, guys. This looks like there are a lot of opportunities. It's kind of go time. You know, you're looking at the first decan of Aries. You're looking at the first decan of Capricorn. It's like, this is it. Business, love, whatever you see. Oh, wait, you guys are all going to court right now. This is go time for everyone, isn't it? And this doesn't exactly say that you're going to make the right choice. I'm just being optimistic here because I always like multiple sources of income. Good for me. The options are always good. So we'll see. Okay, next. And then, the Page of Pentacles. Whoa. This is a good card. Look at this. See? The kid is learning how to do his work. Do you see that? The kid's going to work, getting it done. Apprenticing. Page of Pentacles. What the hell? I can't speak. Page of Pentacles. Apprenticing, you know, getting your stuff down, learning curve. Everyone is on a bit of a learning curve right now, so there's probably a lot of studying. I guess you guys are getting ready to do different stuff. Am I getting ready to do different stuff? I really am. I've been studying a lot of music in the background. I really want to do these music theory and music jazz education videos for everybody. No one's going to watch them, though. I've been hesitant because nobody watches that stuff. But I thought it would be pretty neat. Anyways, I hope it works out for everyone. And so new jobs, right? Page of Coins, new jobs, studying, getting ready to move out there. Two of Coins, multiple sources of income, juggling money. You know, Two of Wands, you know, red, blue pill, right? Make a choice. And finally, hey, go Sonny! Yay! Sonny for king! Sonny for king! Oh, yeah! Seven of Swords. I told you guys there'd be some fuckery afoot. Oh, yeah, Seven of Swords. You win the game, Sonny. I didn't even know I was playing, man. Always playing, Sonny. Yeah, always playing. All right, here we go. Seven of Swords for all those in the house who... Yeah, that's right. Okay, here we go, guys. Seven of Swords means fuckery is afoot. Oh, yeah. This is not even my deck. This is SLC's deck. Here we go, guys. Nonsense is happening all around you guys, so be cool. Someone is going to try and steal your swords, so watch out for it. I've kind of been trying to encourage people to share my videos and steal my work, but all I'm finding are that people in the astrology world are starting to use some of those words that I made up again. What word? I can't tell you what the words are. There are words... There's one I read, I just read it, and it pertains to all this stuff I'm doing right now. There's one word that I made up that I use often in the last... Brillianitis? No, not brillianitis. There's an astrology term that I made up that I've been using having to do with the eclipses and this kind of thing, and the arc and the taking away things. And I saw it in a couple of different astrology writings I was looking at. It's so funny. I love it. Oh my god. Double check your sources, you fucking idiots. Okay. Okay. Next. Okay. Here we go. Shall we get down to the cards here? It's okay. All right. All right. Next. All right. All right. But it feels pretty cool, man. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, you know what, guys? One thing before we move on, I want to say something about. I know this is going to sound a little bit silly, but hold on. You know that pain I had in my shoulder? It kind of almost, sort of, almost kind of. Hey, did Karina come in the house, guys? Let me know when Karina's here. We have to look at her charts. And so, well, we don't have to, but I said I would look at them. You know, it's still like bruised. Obviously, it's bruised, a little bit of burner, and it's definitely sore. But not sore at all. Like not like sore, like a bruise takes a while to heal. It's like I felt like, so I did the stretches, right? I did the stretches. I wasn't able to do this for a while. That was tough. But then I stretched it back. I really pulled it back, and then I really pulled the shoulder blades together, and then I really tweaked it, and it felt so good. And then the next morning, it was like my body had sort of snapped back together. It was just amazing. But it's still like sore, like bruisey sore, but not like pain sore anymore. It's like the pain disappeared. It was really neat. And so, you know, and you could see it's still messed up. I could see as I was walking around, I could feel the shoulder creeping in like this. And then when I'm sitting down, and I know my shoulders are messed up, right? I get it. But I'm more cognitive when I'm sitting down, and if I'm sitting down with my shoulders back, or oftentimes, you know, Scorpios lean forward, and oftentimes our shoulders are pointed at things. So instead of chest forward, we're shoulders forward. I was thinking of doing some more tarot videos where I put my chest on the table and I just read the cards like this. I think I could improve my posture if I did a couple of readings like that. It's just not my thing, right? So, you know, just gotta watch my posture. So, all right. Thanks, Cece. Yeah, it happened it was really fast. I was so surprised. Like, I'm so surprised. It was just like the next morning I woke up and it was just like, hey, the pain is gone. Sore, right? But the pain was gone. So I don't know what to say. I highly, highly, highly recommend the stretching thing. All right, let's get on. All right, next. All right, let me fill up the coffee. And then we're going to jump right into the relationship charts, mother-daughter charts. Diviner, it's all about the subs. It's all about subs. Not really. Not really. Stretching is the key. Well, I'm not the expert, you know, Leon, but like, I'm not the expert, but some of the SunnySiders are experts, and they are experts. And, you know, I had the burner in my arm from riding the bike, and they said, do this and this, and it would disappear. Oh, I also did this. All right, enough goofing around. Hey, Leon, we're thinking of moving to Florida. No way. How's it going with your Pisces guy? I hope everything is working out, or you just have fun, whatever you're doing. I hope you have fun with your Pisces guy. I hope it's working out. You should be good. You should be everything should be good. I think Virgos are working on, it's kind of money time. It's kind of entering into money time for Virgos. Entering into money time, like really good money time. And So, you know, taste of that. Relationship stuff was good. Money time is good. I think Virgos are kind of out of all the really nasty stuff they went through the last couple of years. That's really good. I hope it works out. Okay. Massage is definitely powerful. All right, next. Hey, Lee. Lee popped into the house. Right on. Oh, Leon. Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness, that's horrible. Suzuki, you have broken bones in your foot. That's horrible. Can you still kick ass? I bet you can't, right? With that bone in your foot, you can't kick ass. You can't kick ass. You could probably still take names though, right? So like if we were there, like you'd hold my jacket and I could kick ass for you and you could take names. She can't kick ass anymore. She has a broken foot. She can only take names. What? If someone was, say, not me, say someone else was there, and that guy could kick ass, she'd have to hold. She could probably still hold the jacket and take names down. That's all I'm saying. SLC kicks ass. Yeah, she. No, make me kick your ass. That's my sweater, motherfucker. Why won't you bleed more? I can't believe he ran out of blood so... Sonny, I can't believe he ran out of blood so fast. Trying to be good husband. Let's move. All right, next. What are you guys talking about? So, all right. You guys ready? Let's get down to it. SLC is up. All right, sweetheart, you ready? I'm gonna go read you and your mother's chart now. Let's put the timestamp in here. Okay. So SLC is Cancer, and her mom is Sagittarius. No, she's not. She's an Aquadorcus. She's an Aquadorcus. I have too much energy coming into my head. I must put on. Okay, whatever. Let's get down to work. I don't even need a cup. Here we go. Stopwatch. Timestamp. Do it. Oh, God. Another day. All right. Okay, let's settle in. So, what do we have here? We have charts. So, wife, mom. All right. January 31st, 1944. Does that sound right, sweetheart? Okay, here we go. Let's start it up. So SLC is on the inside, right? Everybody knows sweetheart is a crab love right here. SLC is a Cancer, right? Gemini rising. She has a stellium in the first house. Her Venus is in the first house, almost conjunct her ascendant. Mercury is there, blah, blah, blah. Everybody knows my wife is super beautiful. Her moon is in the 5th house. She's super romantic. What else? Saturn's retrograde in the 7th house. She obviously married an older guy. Blah, blah, blah. Mars is in the 11th house. She's always fighting with you guys. Sorry, social media. Fighting social media. Mars conjunct the North Node is going to make someone very aggressive, a hot temper. So watch out for that kind of thing. But none of that's really what we're looking at here. Let's look at some of the fun stuff. So I know these guys had a very close relationship. So before we get to the moon stuff, let's look, like, you're gonna see this right here is pretty neat. So SLC's, so her mom's Venus is almost conjunct SLC's retrograde Saturn. So there would have been a problem with, like, SLC put the Saturn influence on top of her mom's Venus. So with her SLC around, her mom ain't getting no Venus action. Not at all. There you go. So that kind of, there's a little, that's kind of funny, but it is an interesting thing to note. And it's actually not where we're beginning. We're going to begin with Chiron stuff. So let's go find Chiron. So her mom's Chiron is at 14 degrees, and it's pretty much, for the most part, conjunct SLC's south node. So taking care of details and focusing was kind of always a problem for SLC, right? Wherever the south node is, that's where you're going to have problems in your life. It's going to overwhelm you at times. And with the south node in Virgo, you can be a little bit OCD to some extent. At the same time, SLC's mom's Chiron is right there on top of the nodes. And that means whether she realizes or anyone realizes it or not, this south node situation that SLC has, and it's a major one, right? Because her south node, makes a serious aspect to this, Virgo. It squares the crap out of all of her stellium here in Gemini, right? So, and it's going to cause a very specific problem. It's going to cause that, we don't really have to go into, but, might cause mental health problems, might cause depression, might cause thoughts of suicide. It's very, very problematic kind of situation. On top of the fact that Mars is conjunct the North Node. So there's violence, there's a lot of stuff in this chart that could be difficult. But this entire energy, all of it, is making really hard aspects to SLC's mom's Chiron, which means it creates a wound for her mom. And I would say that her mom very, very, very much worried about her. Hey, why your mom worry about you so much?
Because they live in Chicago.
So what? I live in downtown Toronto. What do you mean? So what? So all right. Okay. So you live in a palace. When I met you, you lived in the freaking. Okay. Next. All right. Next. Okay, so that's the first thing. Let's get back to this 14 action and see what else she has at 14 degrees. Okay, so she has this little stellium here, but that stellium squares everything. So it's not the greatest, right? Her mom is going to definitely have some, like SLC is definitely going to cause her mom a lot of emotional problems. Like her mom SLC is going to stress her mom out in a really difficult way for her mom to deal with, for whatever reason. It's actually for this reason right here, for the problems that creates and the problem that's created. All right, what else is going on here? Where's SLC's Chiron? It's 0 degrees. Does her mom have anything at 0 degrees? This would be a problem, but not really. 0 degrees. This would be a problem as well, but not really. And all right. Well, you guys are very, very good for each other. You're not going to believe this, but SLC's mom's Venus is opposite SLC's Chiron. So her mom's always going to be there, right? The Venus thing to help her financially, right? It's Venus, but it's not really how her mom wants to be helping her, because they're opposites, right? And so you kind of want it to be over here. If it was there, then you guys would kind of be investing together. But it's an opposition, so you guys know what the opposition is like, right? You always have each other's back. Because it's opposition, right? You remember how I say this all the time? You're staring at the thing and it's you. If there's an opposition, you're like literally standing right behind the other person. And so SLC's mom always has her back financially. And it's a bit of a wound. Like SLC's mom's there for her. All right, whatever. Let's move on. Let's see some interesting stuff. Let's go look at the moon. So are they into the same things? Well, SLC's moon is at 12 degrees. Is there anything here at 12? Yeah, well, the Chiron is right here at 14 degrees. And so there's a lot of love in this relationship. There's a lot of healing in this relationship. Actually, I'd say there's a lot of past life karma. To be honest, I'd say there's a lot of past life karma in this relationship. A lot. And I would think that SLC is here to, like, she's here to highlight a wound that her mother has. Like SLC appears to, because there's a lot of energy, a lot going right into this Chiron. And I think that would indicate there's a lot of karma that her mom had that is kind of got put on SLC and vice versa from another lifetime. And they're kind of playing it out a little bit right now, sort of like taking care of each other. Or SLC's mom, it's Chiron, feels a heavy, almost burdensome responsibility for SLC. It's pretty neat. All right, let's go see what else is going on. The moon's at 12 degrees. Well, the moon sun, it makes a really nice connection. So these guys always have each other's back, and there's a lot of harmony here. It's really cute. SLC's mom's moon is at 28 degrees, and it's in Aries. Hey, you know what, guys? When we're doing signs like mother-daughter, you're gonna find things in mother-daughter charts or father-son charts or mother-son charts or whatever. You're gonna find things like big sweeping connections between planets. And you're gonna find big sweeping commonalities in signs. When I'm doing compatibility charts, I spend a lot of time just going right at the numbers and seeing if it's really gonna work out. Because I'm not just looking for love for you guys, I'm looking for true love. But when it comes to the kids, you have to remember that SLC's mom had a bunch of other kids. And so SLC's mom's moon might not be the greatest moon for SLC, you know, but she's got a lot of other kids. And so this moon at Aries has got to like be there for her kids, right? So that's all it's an interesting thing that you have to watch out for in charts. Anyways, having said that, their moons are compatible. They're totally opposite. So they want to be in different places. SLC, but that's compatible, right? Opposite there. And so SLC's mom's moon is in Aries. She's very competitive. She's kind of outgoing. And she's, you know, she's competitive, outgoing. And she always, you know, she's always quick to talk, quick with a word here. Anyways, on the opposite side, SLC, her moon is, and SLC's mom, moon in Aries is very look at me kind of thing. Very, you know, and SLC's moon is always looking at the other person, always trying to look at the other side things. They're both highly argumentative, but taking different sides of the argument. So there you go. So those are things you'll want to notice, right? Big themes. Like SLC's mom has this stuff in Gemini, has unusual stuff in Gemini, has Mars in the 12th house. SLC's mom with Mars in the 12th house, is probably going to do stuff to try and control SLC behind the scenes. Her mom is probably going to be a little controlling for her, probably going to go behind SLC's back and try and mess her up. And it's probably going to be a little bit tricky. You can try, just kind of mess her up and prevent her from doing a lot of things. And, you know, remember, Mars in the 12th house, a little bit sneaky, a little deceptive, a little bit behind the scenes. But SLC's mom's moon is in the 12th house, and together they're probably quite reclusive, where they do a lot of stuff really quietly and in secret. SLC's mom's Saturn's in the 1st house, So this is going to put a little bit of a damper on SLC, meaning every time they're together, SLC probably are doing some work, right? Saturn in the first house are kind of workaholics, or they're like always taking care of people. They're all, not like a nurse. They're like they're like busybodies, like, oh, well, whatever, man. So, anyways, her mom is definitely going to try and control the way SLC thinks, right? Saturn is right on top of Mercury and Venus. And so her mom obviously going to try and control the way SLC thinks. She's going to she's going to heavily influence the way she thinks and the way she speaks. And she's going to have a very, very controlling influence on the guys that SLC dates. Really neat, huh? All right, next. What else you guys got going on here? Any kind of nasty squares or anything like that? What is this Pluto thing? Pluto is okay. Down here, big emphasis on home. Very, very, very big emphasis on home. What else is going on with these guys? Okay. Let's see what else is over here. So, yeah, shared resources. Shared resources are going to be a big thing. Mercury in the 8th house. They're going to probably talk a lot about death. They might talk about Capricorn things like making money, but it's in the 8th house, so like other people's money. They probably spend some time talking about other people's money, maybe about other people's sex lives, maybe about other people's, it's not really health. You guys spend all your time talking about other people's money? Yeah, no wonder I'm not going to get a fucking inheritance. All right, whatever. So, okay, next. All right, so that's the deal, guys. So that's what they talk about. It's really funny. I tell you what. I think SLC and her mom talk about other people's money and other people's sex lives a lot. Did I say that already? Yeah, sex lives. All right, there you go. There you go. Her mom is going to help because of SLC's mom together. They might travel a lot. And yeah, travel a lot. You'll have because of SLC's mom, SLC's going to have problems at school. This says you had problems at school because of your mother. Yeah, I did. Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. So, all right, next. Where's Karina? Well, we're gonna wait till Karina. Well, Karina might like. Okay. Next. All right, that's SLC and SLC's mom. Let me get some coffee. See what's going on here. So when we're doing it, we kind of loosened it up a little bit, right? Oh, K1 is up with K1's mom. We loosened it up a little bit. Like we loosen up the. I loosen up the orbs, because it's not, you don't really need the tightest orb in the world because it's your mom. You have to be there. So, like, the whole deal with the orb is like, does he love me? How much does he love me? Is he gonna, is he leaving? Does he get eyeball boners, or is like his zipper gonna drop too? Like, what's going on with the guy? So like, that's the deal. But with your mom, you're like, you're kind of stuck. So you got this kind of like, hey, Tien, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Well, that's SLC and SLC's mom. Well, you guys know what we're going through here. Let's look at K1 and K1's mom. I gotta get some coffee and I'll be back in a sec. Hey, guys, I'm telling you, these late nights and finishing the horoscopes, oh my goodness. I didn't get a chance to go to the gym. This is like 3 days in a row I haven't gone to the gym. And I haven't been eating, but that's not good either. And I feel a little bit like I'm getting skinny fat, but whatever. So, but at the same time, I wrecked my shoulder, so it's not like I was going to lift anything anyways. Just like, and the weather's so nice outside. Oh my goodness. Hey, hold on. Lee says everything is great. Oh. Hey, right on. That's super great. Oh, Leon, right on. Have fun. Have fun, Leo. That's super cool. I'm very excited for you. Okay. I thought of something really funny, but I can't remember it anymore. Hey, what was that thing that joke we made earlier when we were like, and oh, here, watch. Shh. Yeah. Okay, check this out. No. I got it. You're right. Close. It's I got it. I warned you guys. Here we go. I gotta teach you guys how to speak properly. Well, that was useless. I didn't do the right volume. I'm on the wrong screen. All right. Well, I'll tell you guys how it works then without the sound. Fuck, we won't do that. Here, we're gonna go analog. We're gonna go old school. It goes like this. Ooga. 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 Booga. Ooga booga. Ooga booga. Ooga. This is why we need a house. Well, maybe if someone else here got it, someone else in the... One of the two people in this room is gonna have to get a job. What? Ooga, booga, 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 booga. Ooga, booga. Okay, down. Everybody stop. Oh my God. I was just trying to explain to Leon how Pisces talk and mate and stuff. Maybe not mate. Ooga. Booga. Ooga. Boog. Damn. What? I should do their charts, but I'm not gonna do. We'll do celebrity basketball charts soon enough. All right, everybody, calm down. See, Leon's been talking just like that. She goes to the bar. She said she's been hanging around at the bar because she wants to meet a Pisces guy. That is the answer. That's how you do it. That and opium dens. Just say, and music recital halls. So, which is a bar. Okay, whatever. Enough. Let's get bound to it. Okay, you guys don't like my ooga booga joke. Okay, whatever. You guys. Oh my God. Sonny, I just want to know if the guy's gonna like me or not. All right, fine, whatever. All right. Guys, go study language on your own. The louder, the better. I'm with Tien on that one. Booga, booga. K1 is up.
Do you think two Pisces could be together?
They sure can. Why not?
Because two Cancers can't.
Sure they can. Why not?
What do you mean, why not? Is that a serious question?
Yeah, why can't two craps be together?
That's because there's too much emotion there.
Well, there you go.
Like hating yourself. I don't know, I just think it's too much emotion. Like, I don't know. Maybe they could, but I don't know.
That's cool. It's all cool. There's no stress. They don't have to date each other.
I always see Leos and Scorpios dating their own sign now.
Scorpios date their own signs. Leos date their own signs. Yeah. That's a all right. Next. Okay, let's do it. Timestamp in it. K1 is up. K1 and K1's mom. K1, there's a timestamp in the description box. All right, let's do it. So, well, this is cute. This is really cute. Do you see how it works, guys? Do you see how close it is? Look at this. So K1's mom is on the outside, and her moon, well, her moon is conjunct her Pluto, right? So K1's mom is like, can be an explosive person at time. Like and it's in Leo. So her mom can be a total drama queen at times. Very explosive drama queen, very like tear things down and blow it up kind of drama queen, right? Like a real, it could be really rough at times, I could imagine. But, but she means well. She really does mean well. And she's pretty, she's pretty analytical person. She's pretty analytical, awfully, really smart. Anyways, K1's mom puts a lot of energy. But what I wanted to say was that it's 27 degrees Leo, and her mom, and K1 has a little stellium, not a stellium, but a stellium, but that's not what I'm talking about, has a couple of planets right there at the very, very beginning of Virgo. So these guys, when you're talking about your mom, these guys really do link in quite tightly. This means K1, and you're going to find stuff like this all over the charts. So what's happening is K1's mom is her own person. And, she could have other kids. And just like SLC's mom's moon, it's got to like all the kids. Now, this placement of the moon is loud and proud. And if K1 has any brothers or sisters or anyone in fire signs, then the moon's really going to lock into some fire sign energy. But right here, the moon also locks into K1's chart, right into her Mercury and her moon. So her mom, although her mom is a very different person, her mom really, really likes her and always has her back, which is fascinating. It's a little behind the scenes, right? And Pluto is right, but Pluto is right there. So K1 might feel like her mom is always trying to sabotage her because it's Pluto, right? But nevertheless, now this stuff is actually almost kind of opposite what K1 wants to be doing, which is really funny. See, K1's almost under a full moon, not necessarily, but like pretty close to a full moon. And so she's going to put all of her energy, like not all the K1's energy is over here, right? But she wants to be on this side of the chart. She wants to be over here. So K1 is can be easily influenced by others. She's highly romantic, and she highly wants the other person to succeed. She wants her team to do very well in a very sincere way. But her mom actually really cares about K1, and she's probably always telling K1 to stick up for herself, stand up for herself, shine brightly, put yourself first, always encouraging her. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. And her mom, her moon is in her Mars is in K1's first house. So K1's mom is probably a little pushy on behalf of her daughter. That's so funny. I bet your mom cussed people out because of you. Your mom was really pushy because of you. All right, before we go this way, let's go back a little bit to something really neat. Like I said, you're going to have some massive commonalities in the chart. So in addition to the moon, shining brightly over here on the, K1's sun, the moon-sun connection, and being opposite the moon, so to speak, we also have a couple of things that are really tricky in K1. So we have a couple of things that are very tricky in K1's chart. We have right here the moon conjunct the south node, and we just learned last night that the moon conjunct any of the nodes is really difficult. On one hand, it can indicate a situation where someone's mother had a child who died, like an abortion or a miscarriage or someone. So that might indicate that K1's mom might have had something like that. It also indicates a situation where K1 might have some mental health problems, not like that, but the moon is always defaulting back to the south node, always defaulting back on where she comes from, always defaulting back on the tools that she needs to succeed. So it indicates there are times when K1, in addition to giving in to other people, she may lack, self-confidence at times, or she may, that's not the greatest way to put it. She might, give in to other people, and it might cause her to get upset at herself, or people are going to take advantage of her. But it does cause, it does cause depression, right? That's going to cause depression. But this over here should alleviate a lot of it. Normally, the north node in the 12th house is going to cause mental health problems as well. But the Jupiter over here on top of it should alleviate some of that. So her mom is probably a massive pillar of support. Massive, massive, massive pillar of support for K1. In addition to that, this is something that you always want to know in your own chart. And this means with the Venus in the second house here, this is if the birth times are correct. With her mom's Venus in the second house and the sun, this means that her mom is K1's always going to be getting money from her mom, right? It's like K1 has a Venus in her chart, and through her mom or because of her mom, the money doesn't have to come from your mom. Just like being around your mom or working with your mom, or people hear about your mom for some reason, you're just going to naturally get money, or people give you stuff because of your mom, which is really good because Jupiter is right there as well. So you guys should be if you guys worked together and teamed up financially, K1 would make a lot of money because of her mom. Very cool. So you guys probably talk about each other all the time without any question. You probably gossip about sex. I'm going to say something. You might be you guys probably gossip about sex. Also, if you have any brothers and sisters, you gossip about brothers and sisters. You might K1 might drive her mom around a lot, right? Because Mercury is there, a lot of driving around a lot. It's pretty cute. What are you guys laughing at? Hey, Leon, maybe. Leon, sincerely, maybe. All right, what else is going on with K1? This is really cute. But do you see it, guys? You can see these things. They're you're going to see it in these charts. Okay, what else is going on? So Saturn is down here, right by the Uranus. So they're going to have a little bit of control issues. So where K1 wants to be fun and goof around a little bit, her mom wants her to settle down and be serious, which is okay. Especially when it comes to home, right? Home and family life. K1, unusual things happen at the home, unusual upbringing, unusual family life. She also receives love in an unusual kind of way, right? Love comes to K1 oftentimes through her 11th house of friends, but it can also, it comes to her in a very unusual way at times, right? See, it's all coming down here. That's an inconjunct there, so that's not the greatest. Saturn, K1's mom is her Saturn makes that thing on the Venus. So You know, like, and the Sun, Saturn, Venus thing, you guys really have Saturn, Venus for each other. It's almost as if you guys are responsible for each other's finances. You don't have anything up here in shared resources, but this chart says that you guys share resources. Like, your mom is always, like, your mom is always paying for you, or you're always paying for your mom, because you have the Venus Saturn thing reversed. Like, it's, you both have it on both sides of your chart, which is kind of interesting when you think about it. There's going to be like a lot of, so first, you guys are connected, and this connection will never break, right? It's Saturn. Well, that was fucked up. I'm here. I didn't go anywhere. I'm just reading the comments. You guys didn't get along when you were young. Well, it's okay. It's a... Well, yeah, you can see. Well, I'll tell you something. You guys are going to be pretty tight. There aren't actually a lot of problems in your chart. But let's see. We didn't do the Chiron thing. And the Chiron thing is usually giving each other fits and pain, right? And look, this is not that negative. Sun Chiron, right? Another chart with the connection in them. And that's it. That's the only Chiron on that side. You could be healing. You know, I think you guys, the luck is going to... So you're a bit of a wound for your mom. A bit. I don't mean it in a negative way. Look at this. Okay, well, you guys have a couple of negative... Hey, K1, you have a couple of negative things in your chart. There is love in this chart. There's a lot of love. There are control issues in the chart. But you guys absolutely have Saturn opposite Chiron right there. Saturn opposite Chiron. That's going to cause problems. That's going to be a wound. And I think K1, you're the one who's going to feel the wound because of your mom. I think your mom you're going to feel, this is not an empowering linkage. K1 is going to feel controlled by her mom. And that's just the way it is. Oh, look at it, squares the moon. Oh, that's not good. And your nodes. Oh my God. Oh, that's really not good. Oh, well, you're going to have to watch out that, maybe, I know it's too late now, but maybe your mom had a kid that passed away. You're going to have to watch out for your health, maybe the health of one of your brothers or sisters. Somebody's going to have to watch out for their health. Emotional distress. Your mom is going to stress you out. That's a T-square, right? You guys can see it. Right here, this is really tense, right? This is serious stuff. But that's okay. Whatever. You guys will work through it. If I saw this in a relationship chart, guys, no joke. If I saw this in a relationship chart, I would say there is a lot of love in this relationship, but you guys are not going to physically get together. That's what I would say. Actually, I have a feeling, well, you guys are both born in Syracuse, right? I might say there's a really weird possibility that maybe K1 was this is obviously a birth mom chart, but it might say it, like I guess it's a birth mom chart, but I'd say there's also a possibility that K1 might have been put up for adoption at one point, and so they went back and found a birth mom. So it's pretty tricky. I would say if you guys were a love relationship, I'd say you'd never be able to get together in the same city. I'd say you guys, something would keep you guys apart, or you'd always be breaking up. I'd say with regards to your mom, it's different. It indicates there's a lot of healing that has to happen. And it's not just the mom which has to do the healing. I think K1's mom causes K1 a lot of distress. I think K1 has this in her chart all by herself. And this all by yourself is a really tense situation. So like, fudge, man. But like, that's not cool. But like, on what, there's no planet where Chiron square the moon is going to be good. So that's just not going to happen. And so, anyways, when you put these guys at the other end, you're not going to be in a happy experience. So you're going to have to, anyways, so that's going to be a trick. Anyways, but, so here's the deal. In a relationship chart, I'd say, oh my God, good luck, give it a shot, do your best. But in your mom, you're going to have to be there for each other. You know, you might get on each other's nerves. Actually, getting on each other's nerves is usually something is pressing against the moon. And you guys might not, you know, be a nerve thing. This is more of a just opposite. Like your moon is over here. You like doing Aquarius stuff and she likes doing Leo stuff. But that's actually really good. In this situation, the opposition works. Aquarians like to watch, for some reason, I have never figured it out, Aquarians like to watch Leos. I know, it's fucked up. I just don't fucking get it. We're just gonna sit there and watch them do his thing? Yes? Okay, fuck, go do it. Guys, I'm gonna be waiting in the car. I'm gonna be sitting in the back with Pisces having fun. All right. Next, we're gonna, all right, yeah, don't expect it. Don't expect any, yeah, you should stop at the beer store. No, I don't think there's gonna be anything left when you get back. All right, so whatever. It's really cute, guys. Anyways, like, I know it's messed up, right? But that's what they have in their chart. So, tension, guys, a lot of love, a lot of tension. This is a lot more tense than I thought it was gonna be. So that's the deal with that. The moon is there, the moon is opposite. There's a lot of healing in the chart, right? Chiron really comes into play. Okay, but we're looking for power trips, right? Getting on each other's nerves. And that's things pressing up against the moon. So the moon at 22 degrees, let's see. Well, you have flat out love. Well, this is an inconjunct. So what's going on is, see that? That's an inconjunct. Although you guys are lucky together, K1 doesn't exactly feel things the way her mom feels. Like the mom is drama queen, right? Like the mom is playful, creative, romantic, Leo drama queen. And her moon, her Venus is in Virgo, which is nitpicky, analytical, you know, big picture, you know, not complete picture, not big picture kind of way. And that kind of doesn't necessarily, like, that's kind of like just doesn't make sense to her mom's Aquarius. Like, that makes about as much sense as a Cancer moon, like, to an Aquarian. It just doesn't make sense. And so, you know, K1 and her mom, you know, it doesn't always line up, but it's okay. This is really pretty here. Dreamy. There's a nice dreamy quality to the relationship. That's really sweet. What else is going on? And obviously, you guys have a massive amount of destiny together, but you know you're going to see that. Are you guys catching this? What about the other way around? The moon. Does your mom even know you exist? Oh, yeah, right here. Your Saturn is at 26 degrees. You try and control your mom all the time. Oh, my God, your Mars is at 27 degrees. You argue with your mom all the time. Oh, my God, what's wrong with you? Your mom wrecked her body for you. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Someone said, hey, Sonny, when are you guys going to have kids? And I'm like, why the hell would I do that to my hot young wife? Why would she have to fuck up her body? Oh my God. Did you guys hear what happened? There was drama at Casa Sunshine. There was like, my parents found out that AJ doesn't have our last name. AJ uses his mom's last name. And my parents freaked. And they're like, oh my God. And they were like, what the hell is taking you and SLC so long in Chicago? When are you going to get kids? And I'm like, why would I punish my hot young wife and fuck up my young wife's hot body because my old wife is an asshole? Why would I do that? Why is SLC button disconnecting, connecting, disconnecting? Keeps connecting and disconnecting. Sorry, guys. Hey, and Karina, I was hoping. Oh, fuck. This other computer's fucked too. All right. Karina, is anybody else here? Did everyone log off? Everyone logged off. Hey, Karina, I didn't do your baby's chart yesterday, and we're doing mommy-daughter stuff. So we'll do, but I'm going to log off because I keep freezing here, and so, which really sucks. So when I come back tomorrow, I'll do your baby's chart. It's right here. I have it in the description box, and the chart's right here. But this is all frigging up. But it's really cute. But I have it, and I want to do the mommy daughter stuff tomorrow. I'll probably watch basketball. Right, same time, 10 o'clock. Same time, 10 o'clock Chicago time. Because I usually come on after the basketball game. But if I come on early, and sometimes I'm a little late, right? Oh, tonight's 11 o'clock, right? I watched the end of the basketball game. And so I'm not watching, like, I'll be watching the hockey playoffs next round. Oh, my God. Can you imagine if the Maple Leafs won the playoffs? Oh, my God. My dad's sick. He would love that. Oh, my God. Can you imagine if he won the playoffs and I was there with him? Oh, he would love that. Oh, my God. Oh, that would be so awesome. Oh, that would be awesome. Hey, Annie. And Annie, I have your chart and Alex's chart up there as well. I'm freaking glitching. What the hell? So, what I didn't do was refresh this computer because I put your charts up. So, like, I actually prepared for the show. I didn't know what the hell is going on. You know, in the last 2 months, I really put work in to get ready to do the horoscopes for the shows. I printed up all of these charts on the screen, and I drew all my little pictures for them. It was a lot of fun. I did it for about 3 weeks. 2 shows, 3 weeks. 2 shows a week, 3 weeks. And then for 3 weeks, I couldn't get that show done. And I had all these pictures on my computer. I'm like, fuck. Or frig, I'm doing all this stuff and I'm not getting a chance to do live stream. I'm like just stressing out of it. And then we had life problems, right? And then obviously I can't do, it's really difficult for me to get, 2 hours of uninterrupted time to record my horoscope. So I can't do, so I put the voice thing there, and welcome to the eclipse. It disappeared me from my own horoscope video that I've been doing for almost 11 years. So, fuck. Oh, man. K1, this is fun. So let's go back to K1's chart for a little bit, and then we're going to get out of here. I'm going to back it up. All right, so K1. So the thing is, guys, are you noticing some of the real, so you're gonna see very obvious connections, all of them, every single one. Mother-daughter chart, like you will see this and you'll be like, what the frig? You will see this. I can't imagine that big, I don't think I've ever seen a mother-daughter chart that fuck, I should have done this on Mother's Day. What kind of retarded fucking witch am I? Fuck. Okay. Why don't I use astrology to predict the winner of the Kentucky Derby yesterday? Like, all right, here we go. Next. Oh my God. I think so. Oh, well, next year. Let's get back to it. Anyways, so you're going to see obvious connections in the chart. You'll see, you will see it. You will see things, and it won't be curious, and you won't have to figure it out. Very in your face. There'll be no questions. You'll see, you will see strong connections, possible love in every chart. You see this isn't necessarily a sign of giving someone up for adoption, but it does mean someone might be taken away, or you're going to have difficulty coming together, or you're not going to, excuse me, not see eye to eye. You know, you're going to see, oh, excuse me, you're going to see control issues. You're going to see control issues. You're going to see things like financial dependence, right? Maybe they work for each other, right? I don't know. Maybe they end up working for each other. So, but, you know, money comes through each other. You're going to see something like that. Maybe some kind of shared resource. Not necessarily, right? And there'll be a different, some people give to their parents, some parents give to their kids. You know, you'll see a different energy flow in different directions. You might see the parents have a, like this chart, the parent, her mom has a strong influence behind the scenes, and like strong influence behind the scenes, and a strong influence leading towards K1's future. And that's it. Her mom kind of could be like K1's manager. Like if K1 worked in the entertainment industry, this K1's mom could be her manager, although she'd be pretty, she would drive K1 very hard, right? The Mars right here is going to push, her, you know, it's going to push K1 really hard. It'll be tricky, but that's the deal. That's the deal. It's really neat. You guys drive each other, you know, that's the deal. Problems at home and problems at home. That's the deal. All right. You guys know this already. Let's just take 1 second here. And let's see if K1's mom likes K1. Oops, that's Karina's chart. Hold on. K1's mom and sorry. Okay, so now K1's mom is on the inside. How does K1 affect her mom? Oh my God. Well, K1's mom is pushy. You guys have the same ascendant? So, oh my God, her mom is pushy to start with. Oh my God, your mom is probably pushy and really good looking. The Venus is in the first house. Oh my God. Right in front of the sun. Oh my God, your mom is probably really good looking. She probably attracts a lot of guys nonstop. She can be, your mom can be a little bit sneaky. Your mom might have a scar on her forehead, right? She might have hit her head. She might suffer from migraines. Definitely a detail freak, right? And she likes to ask a lot of questions. She's probably very pushy and very successful. And maybe she was a model or a health freak at some time in her life. Really neat chart. K1 is going to be expensive for her mom. See that? Mars is going to be in the second house. K1 is going to cost her, is going to be very expensive for her mom. But that's okay. What can you do? K1 is also always going to see, K1's mom has a really strong a natural aesthetic, where K1's Saturn is going to try and control freak the way K1's mom looks, right in the first house. So K1 is going to cramp the way her mom looks somehow. Well, I guess she's always pushing if you're always pushing a baby stroller, or dragging a kid along, it's going to cramp your love game. And K1 absolutely cramps her mom's love game. But the drag ass on this thing is K1, you were an expense on your mom. You also, I don't know, your mom might have taken care of you in private a lot of the times. You know, maybe she had you in secret. Maybe, you know, she doesn't, you know, you would think she would tell everyone about you. But, you know, your mom with Saturn in the third house, maybe your mom's movement was restricted. Maybe she couldn't get out there and really get around. Maybe she doesn't speak a lot, right? Saturn's in the third house. I mean, her communication is cut off. But so, you know, but she does, you know, she does talk about you in private. Oh, this is, your mom has an interesting chart. Your mom is probably, according to this chart, although your mom is pushy and everybody looks at her and loves the way she looks, and she's a drama queen, she's very reclusive. And she's reclusive. She does stuff in secret. She might be divorced. If she got married, she might do. Her Chiron is right here in the 5th house. Maybe your mom had a miscarriage at one time. Maybe your mom had a miscarriage at one time, or accidental pregnancy, or a problem with kids at one time, or one of the kids got really sick, or she always has to take care of the kids or something. Anyways, neither here nor there. Okay. All right. So your moons are still opposite. Your mom, because of your mom, K1, you should meet a lot of people. That's funny. Because you're both Virgos. Well, Virgos can meet people. Anyways, K1, with your mom's Venus in your 11th house, she probably introduces you to a lot of people. Seriously, she introduces you to a lot of people. Oh, no, wait, this is backwards. K1, you introduce a lot of people to your mom, and you introduce a lot of people to your mom, and you introduce a lot of social media to your mom. And that's about it. You make your mom a workaholic. You give your mom good habits. Right? Your mom could be naturally reclusive and a little bit sit on her ass kind of thing. I know. But you inspire your mom to be a bit of a workaholic, which is pretty cool. All right, next. That was way too much, way too long for a mother-daughter chart, but I thought that was really sweet. Oh, you don't know her birth time? Oh, I put her birth time there. That's why that's why the Sun and Venus were so close to the ascendant. And you guys said, I put her birth time there. All right, okay, I get it. Sorry, K1, my bad. No. Forget about the big children problem. Forget about the big children problem. It's not really, without the birth time, I wouldn't necessarily say children problem. Without the birth time, whoops, fudge. Damn. How do I make this bigger again? Oh, Sonny, are you in pain? So look, without the birth time, I would say, just give me a sec. I would actually say without the birth time, K1, okay, everybody be cool. K1, without the birth time, instead of saying problems with the kids, right? Miscarriage problems with the kids, I'd say there was a problem at home for your mom. Very sincerely, maybe your grandparents were sick, or your mom had to take care of one of your grandmother, or quit school kind of thing, or something, I don't know. But your mom had to, I would say, instead of problem with the kids, you guys obviously terrors, right? I would say there's a more of a problem she had at home growing up. All right. Hey, Love X, what's up? Your sister passed away the day before Mother's Day. That is absolutely horrible. You'll have to take it all with a grain of salt. It's fun, K1. Oh my God, Karina. The 8-ball says Sonny will know. All right. All right. I'm not going to ask you any. Hey, Karina. So I'm going to do Karina's baby tomorrow. I'm going to sign off because I'm having little glitchy technical difficulties tonight. So this is Karina's. This is K1's chart, and we're going to do more. I like this kind of stuff. I like themes. I want to get back to the regular routine. And we'll look at Karina's chart with don't tell me anything. I want to take an honest guess and see if I'm not really an expert in certain things, but I'm going to do a little bit of research and see if I can do some guessing for that particular day. But we're not going to know the moon or the ascendant. Maybe I can look at Karina's chart and guess, but I think I can. And I think I will show you. But I'm not sure. You know, I have an astrology book, which, believe it or not, it says based on certain planet aspects, it's going to say what your partner looks like physically. It's going to say, for a male, the book talks about the size of and the shape and the dimensions of your wife's breasts. It does in the book, in the Vedic astrology. It's pretty accurate too. It's pretty neat. And it talks about, with certain placements, the size of a guy's junk, and I guess the shape, although you can't really have it in a spirally shape, I guess. I don't know. Maybe Hell Beast came out a little spirally, and that's why they put all the metal in it. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Clearly, I'm not a coctologist either. But I'm just saying, just throwing out some ideas. All right. Next. Of course, that's a thing. So, all right. Yeah, I'm with Annie. I'm really sorry for your loss as well. This is horrible. Okay, guys, step by step. I don't know what the hell is going on with this computer. I don't know why OBS is logged. It's not my computer. It's the internet. Because this is on different internet than that. What have you done, Suzuki? I mean, Beast? Oh, Beast is still here. Yeah, Beast had to... Let's just say Beast had to use a little metal to set the record straight. Ooga! Booga! Ooga! Booga! 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 Ooga! Booga! Ooga! Ooh! Booga! 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 Ooh! Booga! Ooga! Booga! What was the question? All right, let's get out of here, guys. Tomorrow we'll do some more mom charts because they're kind of fun. Maybe we'll look at the basketball game. I'd like to come on earlier, but I'm following the 76ers. And in about 2 weeks, if the Leafs are still in the playoffs, if the Leafs get by Tampa, we'll be following Tampa. But it's also getting super busy because we're moving. And so it's getting really busy. All right, next. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right, guys, with that, from TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best. And Annie, we'll look at you and your daughter as well. It's all right here. All right, guys, from TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a beautiful night. And I'll see you.